Hi, my name is Mo and I'm with Watercraft Superstore.
And I'm Cory, I'm one of the in-house technicians here.
Today we're going to show you how to do an oil change on the SX-R 1500. To do this oil change, you need part number 714WS200. And this kit comes with an oil filter, 4 core of Kawasaki oil, and a pump extractor.
So first thing you need to do is we need to assemble our oil extractor. When you open the box, you'll see this little cone piece. This is just to help you pour the oil out of it once it's full, so we'll just set that aside for now. We have our handle and we have our pump body, so we just screw the handle right into the top there. And then it looks like the rest of it's pretty much assembled. Just make sure you slide this on here nice and snug and remove this cap here. And this is where your extractor hose pops on. And we're ready to pull the oil out of the motor.
So can you tell them how the pump works?
Yeah, so it's your basic suction pump. Once you pump it about maybe 3 to 5 times, it'll create a suction and it will keep that suction for about 5 to 10 minutes. So you can walk away, walk around the shop, do other things for a little bit, and just check back in every few minutes, make sure that it still has some suction left in it. So now that we've removed the engine hood and we can see the compartment, the first thing we want to do is go ahead and remove the oil dipstick. Set that aside. The oil dipstick hole, or the tube here, is where you insert your oil extraction hose, and you just stick it all the way down there until it hits the bottom, and you can go ahead and start pumping the oil out. Now, before we started this video, we extracted the oil because it can take up to an hour if the oil is cold. So if you want to make this process a little bit quicker, go ahead and take your ski out for a run or change the oil after a long day of riding, and the oil will come out of the motor much quicker. Alright, now that we've extracted all the old oil out of the motor, it's time to remove and replace our oil filter. The oil filter on the Kawasaki SX-R is located underneath the intake manifold towards the front of the motor. So let me reach down here and remove it. You might need a filter wrench. Something like this is a universal filter wrench. You can grab a hold of it to break it free. I've already broken it free previously, so I'm going to just reach down here and unscrew it. And I did place a rag underneath of it in case I spilled any, and I keep it upright as I pull it out because this is full of oil. It will make a big mess if you flip it upside down. Okay, so this is the SPT oil filter that will come in the kit. Just go ahead and remove the plastic, and it's good to keep your old oil filter around so you can get some oil out of it and use it as a pre-lube on the O-ring. This is a very important step so that the O-ring seats correctly and you don't have any immediate oil leaks. So once you have the pre-lube on the oil filter and it's ready to be installed, once again you have to reach your arms down underneath the intake manifold to get it screwed on. Now that we have replaced our oil filter with a new one, we're going to go ahead and remove the oil filler cap up on top of the valve cover. And typically you would want to use a funnel for this. The kit comes with 4 quarts of OEM Kawasaki oil, 10W40. I've added all 4 quarts of Kawasaki oil that came in my oil change kit. Go ahead and replace the oil filler cap. And there's one thing left to do, and that's check the oil. Now, typically you want to start your motor and let the oil fill up the oil filter, and then you want to wait another 5 minutes and let the oil settle back down into the bottom of the engine. That way you get an accurate reading on your dipstick. Once you've verified that your oil level is where it needs to be, the oil change is complete.
That's it for today's video. I would like to thank Cory. If you have any question, please send us a message and we'll be more than happy to help you. Don't forget to visit our website, watercraftsuperstore.net. Thank you.